This is Santa Cruz Bigfoot, Northern California Bigfoot, right above a beach community. And we were talking before about Bigfoot eating bugs as opposed to just smashing a elk's face in and devouring its flesh.
And so other animals out in the wild eat bugs, and chimpanzees in particular use a stick to get bugs, right?
For the longest,
as a tool.
For the longest time, it was believed by anthropologists that humans were the only creatures to fashion tools until people discovered that chimpanzees used twigs or whatever to poke them inside a termite mound, and they called them termite probes. The human beings designated them termite probes, and they realized, wait a second, animals like chimps
are using tools,
and actually birds, I've heard, make tools too. So
they make their homes.
Yeah, exactly.
So now, does Bigfoot use tools?
That's a good point, because people like Jeffrey Meldrum, who's probably a big fan of our channel, as probably a lot of cryptozoologists are, but he has said that he believes that Sasquatch is likely a Gigantopithecus. Or I don't necessarily believe that. So I believe it's probably a ancient human along the lines of a Denisovian or a Neanderthal. And I think the reason Jeffrey Meldrum believed that it was a Gigantopithecus because it was walking around naked without any type of clothing, couldn't fashion clothing, and it didn't create fire. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's an ape. You can have ancient humans like Australopithecus didn't have tools, didn't have fire, but they're still called there can still.
But chimpanzees are using tools, so Bigfoot doesn't use tools. But doesn't Bigfoot use pieces of wood, bang on wood, and doesn't he use stones and throw stones?
Thank you.
So aren't those tools?
Exactly. Great point. So why, if chimpanzees are using tools, why wouldn't Bigfoot? Jeffrey Meldrum, you got to rethink this. Subscribe to our channel, Jeffrey. Well, actually, I know he probably has already subscribed. I don't know, but he's probably already subscribed to our channel. Yeah, Jeff, get in on this. I know you listen to our channel, but you had said that Bigfoot was Gigantopithecus, and your beliefs are largely based on the fact that he's walking around without any clothes on, is not a tool maker, and hasn't discovered fire yet. But yet chimpanzees are tool makers. And let's say if we discover at some point that chimpanzees fashion clothes to some degree, you might change your opinion on that. I mean, I know that
I've seen chimpanzees with diapers on now.
No, but it's funny because Jeffrey Meldrum also stated that human beings did not have mid-tarsal breaks, and now it's discovered that human beings do have mid-tarsal breaks in their feet. So a lot of this has to be rethought about Bigfoot and how far along the evolutionary line they are, and are they an ape or a human? I say they're a human. Jeffrey, you got to weigh in on this. Let's wait for Meldrum to leave his comment on this.